For 6 months, I thought my neighbor never left his apartment. Then I learned he hadn't lived there in years. I rented a small apartment while finishing graduate school. The building was quiet, mostly older tenants who kept to themselves. The unit across from mine was occupied by a man I'd only seen a handful of times. He was always wearing the same gray sweater, always carrying a grocery bag, always coming home around 11:30 at night. He never spoke, never made eye contact. At first, I barely noticed him. Then I realized something strange. No matter what time I came home, his apartment light was always on. Even stranger, I'd never once seen him leave. Not in the mornings, not during weekends, not even when I stayed home all day studying. One night, around midnight, I heard knocking, 3 slow knocks. I opened my door. No one was there. As I stepped into the hallway, I heard another knock, this time from the apartment across from mine. The gray sweater man was standing in his doorway, looking directly at me. Without saying a word, he slowly closed his apartment door. The next morning, I asked the building manager about him. She frowned. "What apartment?" I pointed across the hall. She looked uncomfortable. "That unit's been vacant for almost 4 years." I laughed because I thought she was joking. She wasn't. Later that afternoon, and she unlocked the apartment to prove it. The place was empty, no furniture, no food, no lights, just dust covering the floor. Except for one thing, a single grocery bag is sitting in the middle of the kitchen, exactly like the one I'd seen the man carrying. The manager insisted it hadn't been there during the last inspection. I never mentioned seeing him again, mostly because I still did. Every few nights, at exactly 11:30, standing in the hallway, holding that same grocery bag, waiting outside a home that wasn't his anymore. I moved before my lease ended, but even now, whenever I pass an apartment with a light that's always on, I can't help wondering, who's really living there?